Right now, Phoenix PD has more than 770 sex assault kits that have not been tested, and their data shows that backlog is growing every month.
That's a lot of deprioritizing of kits. Unfortunately, that's where we see cities get into a situation where all of a sudden they have 2,000, or all of a sudden they have 4,000.
Ilsa Connect is a director with the Joyful Heart Foundation.
We made ending the rape kit backlog our top priority.
So Ilsa and her team are familiar with our state and our reporting.
Stacks of evidence and unsolved rape cases are stuffed in boxes.
For more than a decade, the ABC 15 investigators have exposed police departments letting rape kits get dusty on shelves instead of processing them to build cases against sex offenders. After ABC 15's prior investigations, laws changed, grants were funded, and the state's backlog of 6,000 rape kits was largely cleared, with promises backlogs wouldn't happen again. But now Phoenix police is telling us their numbers are back up to nearly 800 tests, and growing. See, on average, they get 47 new rape kits a month, but only test 28.
It's concerning. I wouldn't downplay it.
Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell is concerned because she prosecuted sex assault suspects for much of her career.
Really, the bottom line is there is a risk of reoffense.
And we've seen this over and over again, preventable crimes that have happened because a kit sat on a shelf too long.
And at least a dozen of Phoenix's potential rape victims had their DNA collected before 2021.
It's sending a very terrible message to them. What happened to them doesn't matter, and that they don't matter.
You don't want to let the victims down.
Professor Sri Kantaswamy,
So this is a sexual assault evidence collection kit.
is training the next generation of forensic scientists
We're now working in crime labs
at Arizona State University.
Are there enough workers for the demand of, the labor market?
From what I understand, no. There's still a lot of vacancies that can be filled.
And their explanation for the growing backlog, Phoenix police told ABC 15, 10 of their 26 forensic DNA positions are currently vacant.
I think the long-term solution is to start hiring more folks.
But Ilsa says, regardless of the staffing challenges, excuses aren't something any victim should have to hear.
It's tricky, but it is solvable. And we have seen other places solve it. And it comes really down to leadership and where you're putting your priorities.
Now, we asked Phoenix police for an interview about this backlog, and they declined. But in a statement, they said the lab is working tirelessly to catch up on cases, outsourcing 35% of that current backlog, implementing advanced DNA technology, and budgeting for more full-time staff, hopefully next year. I'm investigator Zach Crenshaw, ABC 15, Arizona.